Hello everybody, it's Souter20 here, and today I am bringing you guys a live cast of the UGC Highlander match. The Chromosome crew in red versus Équipe, which is French for team. Now, I've only taken 1 year of French, so I'm not actually sure if I'm saying that correctly, so I'm sorry if you're French out there watching this. But this is going to be a stream of it with the red team as the Chromosome crew, the blue team as Quit. I don't know how it is. But a bit of a late start, so I missed Swiftwater, but there is also Granary coming up after this. It's a 5 CP map. So basically I'll be able to cast a small amount of this one and then everything else. So let's get right into it with watching Lava get a beautiful pick on the blue med. We'll go to Gypsy, who has 77% Uber built up to 80 now with the demo. And let's actually watch here. I'd like to see there he is. I want to see him because I know he has the power to take out their med. He's got the power to take Gypsy out, but I don't believe has yet. Let's watch a bit of extra crispy here. The extra crispy gets headshotted and is down. Here is Mastimator 7 running Ambi, and I believe Invisawatch, and that, well, there you go. So the Chromosome crew winning that round, and I believe, yes, that will force it to a 5 CP Granary positioning. Oh no, they switched teams first. So while we have the shot here, let's just take a look here. Lava running regular knife with a revolver, so he's going revolver. Degreaser flare gun extinguisher, not really a surprise. What is Gypsy running? Gypsy's going Medigun with Uber Saw and Crusader's crossbow. Split Boy running regular minigun, and Gloves running urgently. Now, yesterday in the scrimcast, we saw the Gloves running urgently come into play, pretty much biting the other heavy in the ass, so to speak. Kinda ended up screwing him over. Let's see here, they're running regular rocket launcher. So now, Equipe's team going with it, their Spy going with an Ambassador, going with the AMB, a regular knife, and an Inviswatch. So regular Inviswatch, no cloak dagger, no dead ringer. I believe that Lava will probably be running dead ringer for this one. I'm not actually sure, but there's always that up for discussion. Iron Curtain being ran here. Now it's basically the same thing as a stock minigun, just one's kind of more cooler looking, I guess, so to speak. But Sandwich and Glove running urgently are the two things that will be ran for them. Medigun, Uber Saw, and Crusader's crossbow. So basically, the same going for the meds, very close to the same for the Spies, and then the heavies running the same. The Pyros running the same. Roby Omega will be running Jag on defense, which is pretty. I agree with that 100%. What about on offense? What are they running on offense? I'm going to guess Rescue Ranger. That's one I haven't seen. Rescue Ranger and Jag. So I guess I would have definitely went with a. Okay then. Okay. Okay, so sorry about that. I'm having a bit of trouble on my Twitch actual live stream end. I do both a live broadcast, and then I also record it for YouTube as well. And that is what you will be watching it on now. So basically, it's just kind of is what it is. So while we have a bit of time here, and I don't know why, but my guy is super freaking slow when it comes to just kind of looking around the map, no clipping and such. But let's go ahead real fast and take a look at the map, because this will give us a small amount of time to do this. If I can even get to the first point before the round starts, I guarantee you I won't be able to. I don't know why, but this is really freaking slow. Who's that? Yanni. Hi, Yanni. Alright, basically, Swiftwater is a payload map. It was the first week in the summer fun UGC league, which I played in on Iron, and it was pretty fun, and I enjoyed it. But okay, so we're actually here. I'm surprised. The bottling factory. Alright, so this is where the blue team starts in. They spawn in, and the cart will be sitting right here. It'll be back here. It'll be like chilling. Alright. You have to get the cart the whole way over this side, over this bridge, through down here, and then first point is right up here. Now, if you get the cart stopped anywhere on this wooden mark, it goes the whole way back down to the start. So that is definitely something you want to watch for. Sentry placements. A lot of times they'll put the heavy and medic will be up here shooting down, or the sniper will stay up here and shoot down. Very many times you will see the sentry gun up here. The sentry gun will go up here just because this way just kind of chills there. It's not bad, you know. Yeah. The dispenser will a lot of times go down here. That way you have your dispensing here, so everybody has ample time to get to it. But normally the sentry gun will be one of two places, like I was saying before. Sentry gun's either here to shoot everything going down here, or it is up here. So we will definitely be able to see it's either here or up here. So up here you get a lot more angle. You can go down or over. Plus there's only one way to get to it, and that is going up the stairs here and in. So with a pyro right here or a dispenser right here to block any spies to come in, the first thing they gotta do is zap that dispenser, and they will not get through to that. So we'll see what the team end up doing. So we are going to go. We're actually going to watch. Where is he? I want Roby Omega. We're gonna watch Roby Omega here first to see just what he does. It was a teleporter he just laid back there when we first got to him. He's going to grab some metal first and rush up to here. We're already seeing suicides by the pyro. Well, we're seeing a lot of suicides actually. You can just take notice of them all. So he puts the sentry in the room. Now in here, this does one of two things. This here pretty much it goes right through here. Alright, you are shooting right into here, and I mean with it back here though, you don't have a lot of room. I mean you have from about here to here. So basically with this being said, you're basically
10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Just reading the chat there. Something's going on. But anyway, with the sentry being there, though, you really have to rely on your heavy and medic. Speaking of which, Majipsy popping the Uber. To go to him real fast. Popping the Uber, getting a lot done with that Uber. We're gonna go back to Exploit Boy here. He gets the pyro taken down for the blue team. And almost a medic pick as the medic was forced to pop Uber there. They pop on the demo who, well, so far has not done very much. They're going after the scout. They go and get the scout, and the spy is also moving his way into the back. I want to go to him real fast. Where is he? There he is. This is the Equippy spy or French team. Going for some major picks. That I would have done that differently, but missing that pick, that could have been huge. Although this is a pretty big distraction as well. And with the pyro not being able to get it, but down to 30, and that spy is down, definitely not the best move of what he could have done there. He had the chance to really hurt the Chromosome Crew's team and didn't get the pick. So now we get back to Roby Omega here to see the next sentry placement. He puts it there. With the sentry being on that ledge there, basically it is all opportunity. You get everything, that hole there will probably wrangle it into the hole. You can get up and down everywhere else. And the only way to get to that sentry point, there's actually two ways. The one way is going right up here and over to it, and the other way is having to go down back this way. If you're going back this way, the pyro will more than likely get you. Up here is probably going to be your best bet. And even for it, just waltzing up here, somebody's going to end up spy checking you. And with the pyro all over it, Roby Omega goes down. So Roby Omega's down as well, so I mean there's that as well. Let's watch a bit of lava here to see what he does. Going for pyro pick and a heavy pick as well. That was huge for Lava and the Chromosome Crew. That was an amazing play there. Going to get both big damage classes and the spy checker out. So now the opportunities for him are endless until that pyro comes back up. And their pyro is back up now, so it actually does not matter anymore. But with him like that, it is an amazing play to get both the heavy and the pyro down. It'll help his team for the play to come. Now let's go to Smarties real fast here and see what he is doing. A level 3 is up, by the way, so Smarties going to be doing a bit of spy checking. With their spy is up as well, so spy checking is definitely going to be important. I'm guessing spy time just got announced through the team because very heavy spy checking going on by Smarties. Definitely wanting to make sure that no spy gets between him and anybody else. So Extra Crispy goes down to a spy, and the level 3 sentry gun goes down by a sniper, and with a quick Uber push as a nice little air blast, Smarties gets there to try and keep them in that hole. So Magypsy is going to have a 65% Uber charge right now. Let's watch him at the small amount here and see what he does with that Uber when he pops it and who he pops it on. Because that is another very important part of these Highlander matches, is when you pop the Uber and who you pop it on. It's definitely important to see, and I'm actually quite interested to see who he does end up popping on. All he has is a pyro right now, and to see him pop it on the pyro would be probably a last case scenario. He does pop it on the pyro. Not really a last case scenario though. They really pushed in, but I guess it did end up paying off. The spy goes down, the medic goes down, the scout goes down. The scout went down to a backstab. So Red cleaning out the blue team, leaving only 3 up, and I believe they had to retreat into their spawn. So definitely some nice plays. We'll go back to Exploit Boy here and see what he has to offer. Via his heavy roll being a bit of an overcharge there and making sure he has the most out of his minigun that he's been spinning around all game this entire match. A nice little hold here, and I was talking about this the last time, was the heavy and the medic hiding behind this little flat here. Just because the only way to get to the medic is to come behind, is a nice little flank. And the only way you're going to flank is with a spy of some sort, and with a good pyro spy checking, you're not getting past it. And that's what the Chromosome Crew have here with Smarties, a beautiful spy checker, just ready for anything. Uber is popped on a blue team with the demo. Uber gets popped here as well. Exploit Boy, I believe. Yes, Exploit Boy was the one who they popped on. It was the heavy. The Pyro, I believe, got lost in the fight, but Exploit Boy and Magypsy, again, cleaning out the blue team. These Uber pushes have been brilliant with the Chromosome crew going with the Magypsy, Exploit Boy combo there. It is a brilliant display of skill and a tad bit of luck as well. So Swag Master Mickey almost getting that scout, but letting his engineer die in the process, and not even getting the scout pick. So he is forced to retreat, being on only 8 health. So we're going back to Exploit Boy here. The tad bit of spy checking, make sure nothing gets past him. We're gonna go to Extra Crispy here. He's having a little bit of spy problems, and the spy gets the demo anyway. So I wonder, was it called out, or did it just get called out a tad bit too late? I don't know, but the spy is down anyway. A bit of a bombing run by the demo, and Uber being popped on the sniper of all classes who were there. The sniper gets it popped on, going SMG against the demo. He does get the demo pick, and he also sees the spy there. So Phantom going with the whip there. Another bombing run by him. This time, didn't get anybody just yet, but is down by the sniper. Beautiful sniping plays. Going back to Roby Omega here for the next sentry placement. Let's take a look at this sentry placement, and let's actually see here what's a good idea. He puts it right here. The only thing that this does right here is gets this hole and this over here. It doesn't do a lot. I still like Royal Flush's sentry placement of right here, because you did not see it until it killed you, and you saw it in the shoulder. So Smarty's again going back with a lot of everything. Here's Magypsy, 95 Uber right now. Let's see what he does, how he pops this charge, and what they can do with this. As full Uber now, gonna go with Split on 91. I would have popped it right there out of panic, but it's a very good play by the Chromosome Crew's medic, not popping that when almost being forced to. So, looks like the spy ended up backstabbing the spy there, which was a bit funny, so we have that one as well. So not a lot coming out of this team here, and we're going to go around here to see what is going on over here. Not a lot going on, a small amount of a push is going to be going around here. A lot, very nice sniping plays by Extra Crispy. But where is their team? Oh, Uber gets popped by the red team. And I believe that Gypsy went down before Uber was popped. So it dropped Uber. A beautiful play by Equip's Spy. And that could just get them. That will get them this point. It almost got them that point with that play. It was a very nice play by their spy. You got to get them props for that one. As getting in there, getting into the dirty areas, and really coming out with the nice picks. So Magypsy falling to their spy, dropping the Uber. And it's not even that he dropped the Uber, it's that their Uber charge was coming in. And then he got the backstab on to drop the Uber. It was a very nice play on their part. Still, both teams going Uber charging, and it doesn't surprise me. Both of them going Uber. I mean, I would have seen this coming a mile away, and just seeing here up. Then there's a beautiful sniper picked by Lava, who is the Chromosome Crew's spy. Getting some nice picks here. Let's see what he does. Disguised as the scout, going for the heavy pick. Can he get it? He gets the heavy pick. Another beautiful pick by Lava. Very experienced spy. Knows exactly what he's doing at all times. And now just has to basically do a nice little suicide play there. But it was all worth it. He got the heavy and the sniper. Very nice plays by him. Let's go back to, I want to watch Extra Crispy here, because he has been an amazing sniper so far, getting beautiful picks with that sniper rifle. And almost a heavy pick, but gets backstabbed by the spy. Unfortunately, spy checking was just not enough for that play. And let's actually watch this spy for a second here with the revolver. Earlier in the match, he was going headshot, or he was going, and there goes the Gypsy with a beautiful stab, beautiful play by the Blue Spy, and that will do it for the Chromosome crew. So a time of 10:42 for Equip to get the point. So let's see here, Medigun. I'm going to guess Medigun. Yeah, I'm gonna watch Magypsy here. I'm gonna watch Magypsy for the initial push in, but before we do that, with 43 seconds should be enough. There goes the Spy over there, bit of taunting going on. But let's just see here, where are they going to put the sentry gun? Are they putting it where Robio did? I do not see it. Actually, I don't even see one. Oh, there it is right there. Alright, so they're putting it up here. The initial thing about this is you can shoot this way, you can shoot this way. Not a lot's going to come from it right here, though, because the main point of where you have to shoot to is going right through there. So it's not going to be the best place to put it, but it's somewhere just because you can also shoot them off here, and the only thing that they can do is try to pop up with Uber Push. Speaking of Uber Push, let's watch the Gypsy here. Waiting, and we saw him do this during the scrim as well. He's going to wait until Azil goes down, and Azil goes down. Now watch, that is their sniper. So now that their sniper is down, that Gypsy will rush out. Well, at one point, he did this in the scrim too. He waited till the sniper was down, then came out. He waits a little bit. He waits about a minute, and then pops his head out, and gets out there. So definitely some beautiful strategies. As Uber has been popped, being split between the heavy and the pyro. Now just going with Sploit Boy and mini sentries as well, going for the blue team on defense or on offense, going mini sentry instead of Equippy's team decision going with level 3s to go on offense as well. So let's watch a bit of, who do we want to watch? Let's watch Sploit Boy for a bit here and see what he's deciding to do. Just a couple shots, probably going to get beat up there. Let's go to Extra Crispy for the beautiful picks here. I do want to watch these because his picks have so far been just amazing. He's had a lot of shots too, where especially with the soldiers bombing down to where it's only taken one shot and he has gotten it immediately. So definitely a player to watch this game. Extra Crispy right now. Still bottom scoring. Oh, and is taken out with a body shot through the Equippy sniper. So now let's watch their Spy here going for the zap and getting both picks, getting both the scout and the engineer. That is a big pick because that not only will stop the cart dead in its tracks, but it will also make sure that there will be no more sentries being up until Robio gets back into this game. I believe he's back into this game now, so we're going to actually go here. Let's see where their placement is. Their sentry placement going up where Robio Megas was. Still going Rescue Ranger. Does surprise me a small amount. I've not actually seen a team go Rescue Ranger in a long time, so good move by them. The doctor going with an 80% Uber charge, making sure to keep his team alive. And I'd also like to see their Uber charge. I saw Lava poke his head in there to see what was going on and then quickly went right back out. So with 100% Uber, let's see what the red team can do with an Uber push. If it's absolutely necessary, they won't really have to push. Their Uber will be more of a defensive Uber instead of an offensive one. Here's Lava now. Lava with this one stab, not doing much of anything there. No, but you gotta wonder though, did Lava have a dead ring? I don't believe he did.
The cart is nearing a checkpoint.
No, he is not running dead ring. Here's Magypsy now with an Uber push. We kind of missed that Uber push, but one can only imagine what they got done with that push. As red team is also popped Uber, it is Right now it is Sploit against the other team's heavy. Sploit will win that battle, but at a price because Gypsy goes down to a crit rocket via the soldier. I can't believe, isn't there no crits on UGC matches? Anyway, here is Lava now going for some picks, staying up a pretty long time though. Max, the demo, very experienced demo, could go for a lot of really nice picks. Will start to go back. I would imagine he would start bombing by now, and nothing was set up for this point. Nothing set up for this point. Like the Chromosome crew did, so they will be able to camp that little ramp there, and that will be a lot of help to their team, or just because now, especially with their heavy down here, they'll have 3 people on the cart. Their heavy is down there now. Sploit will be able to help to spawn camp, so to speak, and not setting up on that point has gotten them in a world of trouble right now, with still 5 minutes and 5 minutes and 50 seconds left to get 2 more points. All they need is that, and it's done. So with Gypsy now here as well with Sploit, I believe this point will go very quickly to the Chromosome crew. Their spy gets right up into Sploit Boy's grill, but gets out of there quickly. Sploit Boy with a couple picks, but Sploit Boy goes down. He goes down by the scout. But their med also being picked by Lava, so definitely some nice plays. And there is the cart, as I said. Now they have 5 minutes and 15 seconds to get this final point. I do believe that they will be able to do it. There is another thing that is something to watch for. Oh good, I'm like super zoomed in. I don't know why, but my STV is just like fuck everything. But there is where the thing is, I guess I got him when he was zoomed in and it kind of messed me up. But there is their sentry gun. It is a nice point, but already being spammed out by the soldier. Let's see if I can get to him before he ends up taking it out. Well, Max being Ubered anyway, and maybe Max will be the one to do it. Max is the one to do it. He will put the sentry down for bed. And this one might just end it for their team, as the Chromosome crew still with people on the cart, putting all they have onto the cart, and they will end up doing it, and they will win this round and this game for the payload version of whatever this is, Swiftwater. So very nice game and round for them. Once again, I apologize for... Oh, that is it. I guess that is the end of the game, for as the Chromosome crew have won it. I guess I missed the beginning of it. Unfortunately, I was running late. I apologize for that. And ended up missing half of the first round and the entire thing in 2 seconds. So, unfortunately, I missed a lot of it, but that was horrible. But needless to say, though, a very good match of what I saw. So, thank you all for watching. If you liked it, make sure to like it, share with your friends, and leave me a comment on it telling me what I should do differently, what I should not do. But as for that, come by back next week for the next Chromosome crew official and any scrim that they play. So for the Chromosome crew and for everyone at the Chromosome crew, I should say, this is the official Chromosome crew Castor Souter 20 signing off and wishing you all a very good night. Thank you for watching.